Hi guys, this is Teddy and welcome back to episode 20 of my survival let's play. Now, you guys will probably remember in the last episode, it was a really good episode. We got quite a lot of stuff from the nether, this lot here, and I've made a few bits extra. I've made myself a respawn anchor for the nether, so I've got one there ready to go. You'll also notice I've got a few other bits in here as well. Now, the reason I've been arranging things the way I have is, one, we're going to go and make some farms with all this stuff here, and two, we're going to go and make ourselves a nether hub. And for that, I need the contents of this chest, plus probably quite a bit more blackstone. Just point that out. And I've got the contents of this chest as well. Now, there is one more thing we are going to need, and it's going to be this one here. And we're going to need this, so we're going to get these buckets out of here. This will be our raid farm stuff when we get around to doing that. We're not anywhere near doing that quite at this point in time. Have I got any more buckets hiding anywhere? I do not, but we can go find them in a minute. I'm sure I had a load more buckets than 3, but that's fine. So today we're going to make some farms, and we're going to make ourselves the start of our nether hub. So I'm going to head over to the farming industrial district, industrial building, farming building, that's a good word, we'll call it the farming building, and I'm going to go lay up some areas for these farms to go into. So when I get to the nether hub part, I need to obviously go collect some more materials. These could go in the nether hub box because these are part of the nether hub as well, and this lot is going to be part of the nether hub as well. So actually we'll take those out of there and put these in here, because I've got quite a cool design for my nether hub idea. It's going to involve quite a lot of blackstone, it's going to involve a bit of basalt, some magma blocks, and quite a lot of lava. So I'll come back to that in a little bit, but first we'll go over to the farming district and we'll get started over there. Okay guys, so as you can see, this farm is actually pretty much done in terms of the mechanics of it. Now, if you want to see this video for this farm, then hop on to my tutorial on my channel and you can see the ins and outs of it over there. But as you can see, it works really well. All I've got to do is break all this lot off of here, preferably without that, but it's fine, doesn't matter. And we get all our roots, which actually the roots, we don't need those, so we'll chuck them in there and they can compost. So happy days on that one. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to manoeuvre that farm downstairs, replace it with that farm, and this floor can be my nether floor, and I think that'll be really quite cool. Over here we're going to have our fungus stem trees, things, you know, them things. We'll have them here. I forget what they're called. I really do forget what they're called. I'm going to call them trees. Nether trees. There we go. And I'm going to do a bit more work, make this a bit prettier, and I'll come back to you guys in just a little bit. Okay guys, so what I have done, I have built my farms. Not farms. They're basically the same thing. But if you want a tutorial for this thing, guys, I have got a tutorial up on my channel, and as you can see, this thing is really simple to work. If I just hop out of holding a tool and I run across and break these things, as you can see, we get plenty of roots, we get plenty of mushrooms, or fungus as they are called these days, and this thing works really well. And we just collect all this lot up, and other than decoration, these roots don't really have much purpose at the moment. So what I've done is I've set up a composter, and these things will compost away. Now I've also got some netherwall blocks, some warped blocks, that's a difficult thing to say, and these things, I don't really want to use them, so I'm going to chuck them in there as well, because they will compost as well. So guys, this farm is really good because you get tons of compost, bone meal out of it too. So you need bone meal to run it, don't get me wrong, so you need to have a skeleton farm in place to actually run this thing. But again, you just run across, hit the button, or the pressure plate, run through, break everything, run through, break everything, and this is basically a little AFK thing, well, semi-AFK thing. You just need to make sure you've got plenty of bone meal in there, but one bone meal will get you quite a lot back, which is really quite useful. And then once you've got your mushrooms, Let me just throw all the other warped stuff I don't want in there. So once we've got our mushrooms, we'll put our mushrooms away in the chests. And I will show you the next bit, which means I need a little bit of bone meal for myself here. And as you can see, I've been using this quite a lot, so I've got a little bit of stuff together. Actually, I'm going to throw that in here. As you can see, guys, I've also got myself a netherite hoe, which is I have been doing a bit more work in the nether. And I'll go over here and I'll pop this thing down on this part of the farm, hit some bone meal on there, and we get ourselves a nice little warped crimson tree. And this brings me as to why I need the hoe, because this thing is why we have our hoe. We have to use the hoe to break this, which is why I also got another netherite hoe. Because the warp blocks and the shroom lights get broken much easier with the hoe than they do with any other tool, which is one of the new features of 1.16. It gives the hoe a little bit more use. So, as I said, these things, obviously you can use for decorations, guys, but I don't really see how I'm going to incorporate this into any decorator at the moment. The shroom lights, obviously you can use them to make quite cool hidden lights, which is cool. But as I said, the warp blocks, the red warped and the blue warped, I don't really have much use for, so I'm just going to continue to compost them. And yeah, I'll get that bit down in a minute. Interesting, that wasn't there a minute ago. But yeah, so what we're going to do on this floor, we're going to continue on with the nether theme, somewhat. And I'm probably going to transfer that downstairs and switch it out for our nether warp farm and bring that up here. So the nether warp farm will be up here. We have the storage chest for that just over here, and yeah, so, but I'm not going to get into that now, guys. The next thing I am going to be doing, let me just drop the few bits off we don't need this lot, and we'll put our bone meal back in here for now. And the next thing we're going to work on, is our nether hub. So I've got myself a fire resistance potion. I am going to switch over to my gold helmet, and I am going to go into the nether, and I'm going to work on a nether hub. So I will see you guys in just a little bit once that is finished. Alrighty guys, here we are in the nether, and as you can see, things are looking a little bit different. They look a little bit different. I have got myself a nice little bit of a nether hub in place. Now I'm probably not going to extend these paths out too far, because I don't really feel the need to at this point, but they will probably be extended a little bit further than they are currently, because they're literally about 4 blocks from the entrance. But I decided that I'd put some blue fire around this thing, because it keeps most of the mobs away really. So, but it does look pretty cool. We've got a lot of blackstone going on, we've got some polished basalt as well, cracked blackstone bricks, polished blackstone, got blue fire lanterns going, we've got blue fire all around, we've got lava, we've got magma blocks, a little bit of red nether brick and some regular nether brick as well, and it looks really quite cool. So yeah, this is a really cool little build, and I'm really very happy with it. So what am I going to do for the rest of this episode? I don't know. I did this thing on stream, and my stream team did have a little bit of help with for me to get this thing in place, and a few ideas for me, and it looks overall really cool. Another thing that happened on stream, guys, is my sword was named. So we now have the animal heater, which, because it's a flame sword, it's a fire aspect 2 sword, so whenever I kill a hoglin or any animal in the overworld, it will give me cooked food. So they thought that'd be quite a cool idea. What should we do? We'll head down and I'll show you guys, actually. I will show you guys where I've been mining out the netherite. I haven't shown you guys that yet. So if we head down here, we head down in behind this lava bit here, we have got a little entrance to a mine. Now this thing down here, don't get me wrong, this is a mess. And it's quite a long way down, so yeah, I might cut this a little bit out, just saying. Okay guys, here we are. We are at our netherite mining area. And as you can see, I've left some of the fire in place. I've left a lot of the ores in place. Obviously I've taken the netherite out because I needed the netherite for making my tools, my armor, all that good stuff. And obviously I've now got a full set. I've got the achievement for a full set. And yeah, this place is an absolute mess. So I need to come in here with a pickaxe, and I need to tidy it up a little bit, because I want to turn some of this down here, believe it or not, into farms. Now I'm thinking this would probably be better enough space for me to make a gold farm, as long as I'm in the right biome. Now this is the crimson biome. You can tell that by the particles, and that could be very handy. This goes out quite a long way. The only problem with this is it is a long way out from my base. We're talking probably about 100 blocks out from my base here, so there's definitely a lot of mess though, and a lot of mess to pick up. So I'll do that at some point in the future off camera, and I will show you guys what we got out of this as well. I might even take some of the blackstone and just generally tidy it all up. So what are we going to get into next? Because I don't really need to get much more in the way of netherite unless I start working towards a netherite beacon. And speaking of beacons, I currently only have 2, so that could be something else we look at doing in the future as well, getting ourselves some more beacons. But as you can see guys, this is a lot of destruction. We have done a lot of bed mining. And have I got any beds on me? I don't. I was going to quickly show you how that works, but I don't have any beds on me at the moment. But yeah, I have done a fair bit of mining with beds. So yeah, I will have a little look at what I want to do next, and I will come back to you guys in just a little bit. Alrighty guys, so just coming out of the nether, and I've decided that this thing, I'll flatten this land out here first, but this area needs some work, I've decided. So what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to fill this little bit down here in with some of the dirt I just picked up to level it all off, and I'm actually going to make a little nether hub thing on the outside as well, almost like the nether's trying to escape from the portal. And I'm going to place all the stone. I'm going to put some blackstone stairs or something similar in here to bring it up into this area, and possibly even make a little path to come in here. And I think I'll put the path around this way and have it connect up with that one down there. So yeah, I've got a stream coming up again as always guys. I won't put you through me doing all this on camera, because you don't want to see all this boring stuff of me just doing building works, unless you guys really do want to see it. If you do want to see it guys, hop on over to Twitch and you can search for Teddy Legend Gaming, and I will be over there doing it over there. So yeah, I know I keep plugging my Twitch channel on here, but you guys don't seem to, you guys want to see it, you got the option to see it. So I will keep this as jump cuts, progress updates, all that good stuff, and I will carry on doing what I'm doing. So as we attend to this build, I've got my box full of nethery stuff there, got another box full of basalt and other good stuff there, and I've got all my nether brick and all that lava and magma blocks and all that good stuff as well. And all that stuff is going to go into this build. Not all of it, but all the different components are going to go into this build. And I want it to look something similar to what's on the other side. So I want it to kind of be a bit more broken though, and I want it to be looking good. I might actually increase this overhang just a little bit more, make it seem like a cave entrance. Possibly block this off, or maybe even open this up, but fill this bit down here in, so we've got a flat floor back here. And I might even put an extra little nether wart farm back here as well, just as a little extra. And yeah, I think that'll look pretty good, and I will crack on with that, and I'll come back to you guys in just a little while. Alrighty guys, so what I've done is put a few finishing touches in place to this thing, and I decided in the end I'm not going to go with what I've done in the nether. I kind of wanted the nether to be like a kind of breaking out into the overworld. So that's what I've done. I've kind of made it look like a bit of a ruin portal that's been put back together. And we've got fire, we've got magma blocks, we've got a bit of the crimson stuff going on down here. A few basalt blocks, a little bit of blackstone, and it just overall it looks quite good, I was going to put a few more little bits in here and there, just to kind of bring it together just that little bit more, make it kind of like exploding out of the nether. And it's kind of got that nethery cave feel as well, kind of taken to the extreme. You know, we got bits of basalt, as I said. It does look pretty cool. Now, I'm contemplating growing one or two of these trees. I might grow one. Let's grow one. Have I got any bone meal anywhere in here? Yes, I've got some bone meal there. So let's grow this one down here. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Oh, that's perfect as well. That's got vines on it and everything. I like it. So, yeah, we've got a few of the roots about. I've got a couple of the mushrooms. We've now got one of the trees as well. I might get some regular mushrooms maybe as well. That'd be quite good. Yeah, we've got some regular mushrooms there. Is it going to be too dark? Too light, sorry. Maybe just to throw a couple in here. Looks like we're getting one mushroom then. That's fine. One's enough. But yeah, overall, I think this is looking pretty good. And I can't really see anything else wrong with it. So, if you guys got any ideas you want to add to this, then let me know down below in the comments. Words are difficult. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments what you think, if you would like to see anything else done with this. Maybe switch out a bit of the flame for the blue flames. I don't know. I quite like the blue lanterns being in there, kind of a path. I will change the path over and make it like the grass block path and draw it down into here. So there is a proper path going to it. Or maybe I'll do the other path and come from this way. Then I've got another reason to decorate this side as well. But it does look pretty good, guys. I'm really quite happy with how this thing looks. But looking at the time of the episode so far and how much I've got done, I do believe that is all going to have time for today. We have got quite a decent amount done. We've got our nether hub in place. We've got the outside nether portal sorted out as well. And we got ourselves quite a good amount of goodies from the nether, including building ourselves a couple of little farms over there. So we've done pretty well today, guys. We've done pretty well. So as always, guys, if you have liked this video, then don't forget to hit that like button. And if you really love this series and you can't wait for me to do another one, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.